Right. So what they have done, they have created this kind of a compact board, right? But the real microcontroller is this one, right? So they have created a board. So this is a development board. මේකට කියන අපි development board එකක් කියලා. ඒ development board එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මේක තියෙන testing purpose වලට. ඒ කියන්නේ මේකේ මේ pins ගහන්න මේ jumper wires ගහන්න දේවල් තියෙනවා. jumper wires ගහන්න පුළුවන් අපිට power supply එක දෙන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තෙන්, right? මේ පැත්තෙන් code එක upload කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේක right? මේකට අපි කියනවා ඩිවලප්මන්ට් බෝඩ් එකක් කියලා. ඒ ඩිවලප්මන්ට් බෝඩ් එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මේක අපි ඩිවලප්මන්ට් පර්පස් වලට යූස් කරන. ඒ කියන්නේ මේක හිතන්න එපා මේ වගේ එකක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ අර රවුට් එකේ කියලා. මේ වගේ එකක් තමයි අර වොෂින් මැෂින් එක තියෙන්නේ. මේ වගේ එකක් තමයි ටීවී එකක් ඇතුලේ තියෙන්නේ නෑ. එහෙම නෑ. ඒව ඇතුලේ තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේක විතරයි. මේ වගේ චිප් එකක් විතරයි. මේ වගේ චිප් එකක් කියන්නේ දැන් හිතන්න එපා හැම ඩිවයිස් එකේම Atmega 2516 නෑ නෑ. ඒ කට්ටිය එක කම්පැනිස් වලින් ගන්න ඒවා තමයි දාන්නේ. මම මේ Atmega කියන මං ගන්න Samsung J7 වගේ එක මොඩල් එකක්. right? ඉතින් මොකද්ද මම මේ කියන්න try කරන්නේ මේක development board එක. development board එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ ඔයා මොකක් හරි දෙයක් test කරනවා නම් ඔයා මොකක් හරි දෙයක් හදන්න කලින් test කරනවා නම් ඔයා ගහලා බලලා robot කෙනෙක් හදන්න අර වගේ මොකක් හරි device එකක් හදන්න කලින් ඔයා test කරන්න ඕන නම් jumper wires ගහලා breadboard එකේ ගහලා මේක test කරන purpose වලදී තමයි මේ development boards අපි use කරන්නේ. production level එකේදී ඔයාට ඕනේ මේක විතරයි. right? in production level you get this chip and you get the device and you create a compact device, a PCB, printed circuit board. දැන් මේක train කරලා train නෙමෙයි. මේක අපි develop කරලා අපි මොකක් හරි අපි හිතමු අපි අර පොඩි ළමෙක් හදලා තිබ්බ මේ වගේ එකක් use කරලා බොහොම පොඩි වැඩක් අර alcohol detect කරගන්න එකක් හදලා තියෙනවා මතකද? ඉතින් එතකොට මොකද කරන්නේ? මේ වගේ ඒකට alcohol sense එකක් ගහලා බස එකක් හරි මොකක් හරි ගහලා right? මේකට වඩා ඇල්කොහොල් ලෙවල් එක ඩිටෙක්ට් කරනවා නම් බස් එක ඕන් කරන්න. බොහොම සරල වැඩක්. right? ඉතින් දැන් මේක ඔයාලට මේකට එතකොට ඇල්කොහොල් සෙන්ස් එක ගහලා right? තේරෙනවද මං කියන එක බලන්න. අපි ගමු රියල් වර්ල්ඩ් එක්සැම්පල් එකක් හරි. ඇල්කොහොල් සෙන්ස් එකක්. බීලා ඉන්න අය අහු කරගන්න ඇල්කොහොල් සෙන්ස් එකක් තිබ්බහම මෙහෙම මේකෙන් බස් එකක් ගහලා තියෙනවා. බස් එක ඔන් වෙන්න අපි හදනවා ඇල්කොහොල් අහු වුණොත්. right? මතකද ඉතින් ටීවී වල ගියා. right? ඉතින් දැන් අපිට මේකෙන් රුපියල් ඕන 1000ක් ඇයි උපරිම ඔයාලා හදන්න පුළුවන්. right? ඉතින් මොකද කරන්නේ? ඕක හදලා දැන් ඕක අපි විකුණනවා කියලා හිතන්නකෝ මේ so let's say that we are going to develop this as a real product, right? We are going to develop this as a real product. What mean by that? Developing it as a real product is something like we are going to provide this, we are going to develop this, and we are going to provide it to into police stations, let's say, right? So in that case, like we can't attach this kind of a thing and a sensor and everything, or we can't provide this kind of a board there, right? So what you need to do then, right? You have to get this chip, right? You have to get this chip, and you have to get the sensor separately, you have to get the buzzer separately, and you have to get provide the, you have to create a you have to create a PCB. right? එතකොට ඔය වැඩේ ඉවරනාට පස්සේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ PCB එකක් printed circuit board එක ඕක ගහන්න වෙනවා ඔයාලට. wires නැහැ මොකුත් මේවට. තේරෙනවද? right? got it? right? right? So දැන් මම කියන්නේ නේද? අනේ තියෙන right? දැන් ඔය ස්මෝකින් සෙන්සර් එකේ වැඩේ කළාම මෙන්න මේ වගේ තමයි අවසානට එන්නේ. දැන් වයර්ස් ගහලා ස්මෝකින් සෙන්සර් එක කනෙක්ට් කරලා right? ඒ කියන්නේ මෙහෙම නෙමෙයි. මෙහෙම තියන්න බෑ. තේරෙනවද? මෙහෙම තියලා ස්මෝකින් සෙන්සර් එක ඔහොම තියන්න බෑ. right? හැබැයි ඔයා මේ කෝඩ් එක ඩෙවලොප් කරද්දී when you are developing this code, when you are developing this system, you have to get this kind of board. So this board is a testing, right? For testing purpose, for developing purpose, you can attach jumper wires and you can attach everything and you can test the code. You can test your system, right? After doing this, if your system works, if you are going to go to the production level, okay, you are going to then you are going to provide this. Let's say that you are going to go into the production level for this of this the alcohol sensor. Then you have to finally create this kind of a thing, right? So you have to attach a mic controller, right? You have to attach a mic controller and do it, right? But the testing purpose, we can use Arduino and do that, right? So Arduino is a development board. That's why you call development board, for developing purpose, right? But actually, inside this development board, that the development board that we are going to use, the actual mic controller available for Arduino Mega. So this is called the Arduino Mega board. For this Arduino Mega development board, the mic controller available here is a Atmega 2560 mic controller, right? Got it? And in Atmega 2560 mic controller or Atmega mic controller, right? So these are the pins, right? So these are like input out, there are input output pins available, and there are power pins available where 5 volts, grounds pins are there, right? So lots of pins are there. So what happens now, those pins, right? Those pins from a circuit, they have taken out, where, see? So these are the pins. So from this board, they have taken it out and they have taken it to this kind of pins. තේරෙනවද? ඔන්න ඔය chip එකෙන් එන ඔය input output pins ටික තමයි මෙයාලා මේ PCB එකේ දිගේ ගෙනල්ලා මෙන්න මේවට දාලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපිට ලේසි මොකද කරන්න පුළුවන්? අපිට jumper wires ගහලා ඔයාලට connect කරන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්තම් ඇත්තට මෙන්න මේ පොඩි මෙන්න මේවට තමයි අපිට ගහන්න වෙන්නේ. නැත්තම් මේ පේනවද? පොඩි solder කරලා තියෙන තැන් වල තමයි අපිට ගහන්න වෙන්නේ. බෝඩ් එකේ මොකද කරන්නේ? අපිට ලේසි කරලා තියෙනවා වැඩි. මොකද්ද? jumper wire එකක් ගහන්න පුළුවන්. jumper wire එකක් මෙන්න මේ holes වලට ගැහුවාම මේක connect වෙනවා Atmel board එක ඇතුළට. Understood, right? That's what happens, right? And this is the board Mega we are going to use, Arduino Mega. This is the board that we are going to use, Arduino Mega. So Arduino Mega, we are going to discuss about Arduino Mega in detail on the coming week, right? So we will, so we have these digital pins, right? So we have this digital pin. So this is where we are going to connect digital devices, these yellow color pins, and these are called analog pins. This is where we are going to connect analog devices. I will discuss about these things in detail. And these are the power pins. This is where we are going to get power, like 5 volts, ground, likewise. And this is the mic controller. This is the mic controller, and this is the external power supply. You can supply power from the DC jack. And this is where you are going to attach the USB cable, and this is used to upload your code from the computer, right? Upload the code from the computer. Understood? Right. Upload the code from the mic controller, right? Okay, so so Arduino is, again, Arduino is not a mic controller. Arduino provides development boards, right? So you have to keep that thing in mind. Arduino provides development boards, right? Development boards. So what do you mean by development boards? So they take a mic controller, right? They take a mic controller and they then provide this kind of a development for development and testing purposes. Develop කරන්න සහ testing purpose වලට තමයි මේ boards දෙන්නේ. ඒක Arduino company එකෙන් ගොඩාක් boards හදනවා මේ තියෙන්නේ. Arduino Uno, Arduino Leonardo, Arduino 101 Mini, Mega, Arduino Do, Arduino Yun, Arduino Micro, Arduino Nano. Right? So they have, these things are having different features. See, let me show you something. Right? Arduino Mini, Arduino Micro, Arduino Uno, Arduino Leonardo, Arduino Mega, right? So phone වගේ තමයි, right? phone වගේම තමයි comparison එකක්, right? එවන්න දැන් මේ තියෙන්නේ mic control එක. ඔය එක එක කට්ටිය use කරන mic control එක. Right? So Arduino Mini මේ තියෙන්නේ model name එක. Right? අපි use කරන්නේ Arduino Mega කියන එක. මේ තියෙන්නේ Arduino Mega කට්ටිය use කරන්නේ Mega 2516 mic control එක. Right? Arduino Mega 2516 mic control එක තමයි use කරන්නේ. දැන් මේ තියෙන අනිත් අය use කරන දැන් මේ Arduino boards ගොඩක් Arduino boards වල use කරන්නේ Atmel chip, Atmel mic controllers, right? So most of the Arduino boards use Atmel chips, Atmel mic controllers, right? So you can see these are the different mic controllers, right? So you can see the differences like the frequency, the working frequency, I mean the clock speed, right? So almost the same, but here it's like a high clock frequency, 84 megahertz, right? And the operating voltage, input output voltage, right? And the pins you can see, right? So pins here, this has 14 pins, this has 23 pins, this has 20 pins, this has 23, and this has Arduino Mega. The one we use, it has 54. It has 54 pins. See, 54 pins and pin PW. So these are the pins, number of pins available, right? So you can see the RAM, right? So RAM in Arduino Mega 8 kilobytes, but others bit low. The RAM is bit low, right? So likewise, there's the comparison. So now, how to select your board? What you are going to use? So it's depend on your application, number of pins you want, number of pins. So this I think this has like around 60 pins, right? And also the number of pins and the RAM, the ROM, right? So the EEPROM, likewise, we have to consider lots of parameters when you are going to buy a mic controller, right? Buy a development board, right? So, but for our application, we use this Mega. Mega is the most commonly used one, since this is like having lots number of pins, right? So we can use like 60 pins are available, right? So it gives you lots of performances. So that's why we are using this Atmel 2516 board, I mean mic controller with Arduino Mega, right? So now next week onwards, what we are going to do, we are going to use this one for our course. We will use this one, Arduino Mega, and we will be starting programming in Arduino. We will write C programs and we upload it to this board, and we are going to we try to implement these kind of systems. We are trying to implement these kind of systems on, sorry. right? So we will implement this kind of systems on next week onwards, right? And the most important thing is to write programs to do this. To write C++ programs to do this. That's the most important thing, right? Okay, so that's all for today, the introduction, right? So if you have any questions now, you can ask. So tomorrow, I mean, next week onwards, we are going to go to programming. We write C programs and C++ programs, and we upload them into this board and see how it performs, right? The functionality, right? So we write codes to control input and output devices from next week onwards. Right. So any questions from your side before winding up the session for today?
We must provide power supply to the Arduino board to function these systems.
Yes, exactly. But
Definitely.
the thing is now, if your application, uh, like if it's not using like motors, like the devices which use high power, right? The devices uses high power. What happens? This USB, I mean the USB, once you attach it to the computer, this will be powered up from the voltage from by getting the voltage from your computer. Got it?
Okay.
So when you plug this into your computer, right? So this get powered up. Right? I can't show you exactly, but it gets powered up, right? So you can use it with the computer power from the USB, or else you can use this USB cable and you can get the power from a power bank. But when you have devices which need high power, like motors, like relays, right? හයි පව ඕන වෙනවා ගොඩක් ලොකු වෝල්ටේජ් එකක් ඕන වෙනවා 12 වෝල්ට් වගේ ඕන වෙනවා දැම්මොත් එහෙම එතකොට ඔයාලා මොකද කරන්න වෙන්නේ then you have to provide external power supply
Anyway, we the power is there. No, if we are connecting the USB, that
yeah
means the power is supplying to the Arduino board and functions.
yes exactly the thing is now this only right so this only actually perform the logical operations the coding and everything so for the devices we have to supply external power right so it's like this now our brain no need I mean brain needs no power right power needs for the actuators the hands the legs we need the power to actuators right so brain doesn't need the power so to this to be function the power you are going to get from the computer or get from the power bank the 5 volt would be enough but when you have external device like this leds or motors you have to supply external power.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. So any other questions? Now it's better if you can buy one of these, right? But not necessary, not mandatory. This will cost around somewhere around 2,000. This board, right? If you can buy this, it's quite good, but not necessary, not mandatory. If you like, you can buy. අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ඕන්න කැමති නම් ගන්න අරන් තියාගත්තොත් හොඳයි ඉතින් ඔයාලට කෝඩ් කරන්න පුළුවන් ගෙදර තියෙද්දි නැත්තම් ඔයාලට කෝඩින් කරන්න මේක ලැබ් එක පටන් ගන්න ඒ කියන්නේ ලැබ්ස් වල කරනකම් ඉන්න වෙනවා right you can even order these things online right Cyan Electronics Zenith Electronics Lankatronics we have lots of shops you can even order online and they will be delivered to you right not mandatory if you like you can all right okay, so any other questions anything to be clarified
Right, so no questions, everything is fine. Okay then, so then I will conclude the session for today, and tomorrow
Next week onwards,
we are going to code, we are going to upload.
codes to microcontrollers and control some devices on next week onwards, right? Okay, so thank you very much, and we will meet on next week.
The usual time, Saturday, 1 to 3,
1:30 to 3:30.
right? Okay, so thank you very much, and have a good week.
So see you on next week.
Thank you
you,
very much,
sir.
sir.